Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Kyle Files. Just gonna turn the volume down on the game here. I hope to God this recorded the audio and just recorded in general, because if it didn't, I'm not re-recording it. It's going to be a lost file, because the past 3 weeks of working with this stupid computer have been some of the worst weeks of my life ever spent trying to use a computer. I don't know what changed. Oh, I know what happened. But honest to God, I'm so glad you guys are having fun. What time is it? Practice sparring because you need to. You should probably do your homework. We're working on this week. We're going to try and get a key card, either through our dad or through someone else. So we need to get our dad to start grinding. Oh, we can't do our homework. I forgot we'd lost that. Where did it go? Yeah, I have no sweet clue where she put her homework. Did it end up in somebody else's? You don't even have yours. Unfortunate. And we don't even have a bookshelf to buy a new one. Can we buy it on the computer? But yeah, so I went in. I mentioned this last time, but I had last weekend off. I went on vacation, which I'll talk about more. It was hilarious, but also a lot. But I couldn't film, so I just decided to I decided to batch record a bunch of videos. And you'll know that before I did that, I had a lot of trouble with the game working. And then this week, given how much trouble I had with the game, I was like, you know what? When I got back from vacation, I'm like, I'm just gonna test out the game to see if something broke. Turned on the game, I went to go see to make sure that everything was going well, and then when I opened the game, everything was gone again, with the exception of this particular save. The other save, because as we know, this is an alternate universe. So somewhere's in the multiverse, that wasn't where we started. It's a new timeline, but with the exception of this particular timeline, even my 100 baby was gone. I'm like, why? For what? For whom are we doing this? So I'm on the verge of losing my mind. I now have to go back through, and literally, because it was all saved to my desktop. I finally had figured out the OneDrive situation. I was going to cancel my OneDrive subscription. Thank you, Microsoft. I think you're the worst system in the world. And I will keep saying that until the day I die with my full chest. But I finally moved everything to my desktop, but turns out it wasn't running any of my save files off of the desktop. And I even looked in the path, go to settings and see where everything is going, and it was all to my desktop. I'm like, well, this isn't working. So then I moved it all to my OneDrive, and that was the only way to get it all to work again and to get all my saves back. So to say the least, I was a little sour, a little angry, a little salty, but we've made it. We've made it. Anyway, let's try to stop with I'm going to try and stop with the negativity today. Where are you getting these from? Well, I'm going to try and stop with the negativity today. But yeah, I went on vacation last weekend. A friend and I went up to PEI in Canada. We really wanted to. Okay. Hello? What? Ill-advised. Alright. Anyway, went to PEI. My friend has always wanted to see the Anne of Green Gables stuff. Okay. Oh, I guess he's sleeping. We'll do that tomorrow. But what are you? Eat something then. Oh no, are you being abducted by aliens? No? What are you doing? Bizarre. Anyway, wanted to see the Anne of Green Gables stuff. We were hemming and hawing over where we were going to stay. I'm too poor to afford a hotel, but also I like camping anyway. She's a glutton. She can eat spoiled food. It's fine. Can you stop putting this on the ground? Thank you. So hotels, if you don't know, really, really, really expensive in the summer because their tourist industry is absolutely booming. I say absolutely booming. PEI is a really, really popular tourist destination. So hotels and stuff, the prices get jacked up during the summer. So a reasonable place to stay in Charlottetown is $250 a night, which is just more than I have to spend. So I was I like camping. My friend who has only ever really been backyard camping was I don't mind going camping. My mom and her boyfriend are big campers. My grandparents, when they were younger, were big campers, like, I was in Girl Guides, like, we enjoy as a family just, like, going camping. I'm like, this is fine, like, let's go. But then, as we're, like, getting the stuff up, getting ready to go camping, we get, like, a notice on their phones that we're going to be hit with the edges of a hurricane. I'm like, are you kidding me? Because it was like literally us trying to find a place to stay, and then we couldn't, and then finally we got everything set in stone, and it was like 2 days after everything got booked that they announced this hurricane. And my friend's like, well, here's a hotel. I'm like, I cannot afford to stay in a hotel. Like, you're more than welcome to get a room. I will be sleeping in the car, in the parking garage, or in the parking lot, because I simply cannot afford a hotel stay. And she was like, okay, fair, fair, okay. So we went. The first night it starts raining, but like honestly, our tent is fine. Like it's fine. Um, it's not too bad. Like there are some water, like so we have the tarp over it, right? And like the only water that's coming into the tent is from the condensation on the tent poles, like every 10 minutes or so. And she's like, but it's, I'm like, it's fine, we're okay. But then halfway through the night, even though it had been raining the whole time, the wind picks up quite a bit in the tent because it's like one of those like dome-shaped tents. It starts concaving to one side. Why don't you go for a run? But yeah, so it starts concaving, and throughout the night, which I wake up when I get smacked in the side of the head by the like a damp. You're fine. I get smacked in the side of the head with a yeah, okay, with a damp tent, because it keeps going down. I keep like holding it to the side, and then eventually, by the time 7 o'clock in the morning rolls around, the wind has in fact died down. So me and my friend, we get up. She brought her Keurig with us camping, which I had a lot of fun making fun of her about that. But then it was actually kind of nice to have a Keurig. But it was fine. Like we ate our breakfast, we had our morning coffee, and then we look as the wind picks the tent up when it concaves it, it rips it out of the ground on one side. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. And she's like, well, we could just go and like come back. I'm like, this tent is older than we are. Like my grandfather, and when my grandmother was still alive, used to use it all the time, and I don't want to break it because I think he'll be really upset about it. So like, we can't go anywhere until the wind dies down. My friend's like, well, I don't really like, but when's that gonna be? I'm like, oh, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm like, if we can find like a cabin or some place to live, like to stay for tonight, we'll book it. Like, let's book it. Like, and so lo and behold, one of the ferries had gotten canceled to go to PEI from Nova Scotia, and the person was on that ferry and they didn't want to take the bridge, so they just canceled their night in this cabin, and it was like $80 for a night, which for PEI was ridiculous. And my friend's like, I'm booking it. Like, I'm paying for that when we're booking it. And we're like, cool, so let's just get the stuff ready and then we'll go do our things, because we can't check in until 3 p.m. But when we start pulling the stuff down for the tent, it starts torrential downpouring. Like, it is raining like nobody's business. And I'm like, great, cool, perfect. I'm sick. Oh no, he's starting to burn out. I forgot about that. Um, why don't you, doesn't she go finish her painting and then you can paint? Um, but where was I? So we're like trying to get down the tent like as fast as we can. Like we're like trying to power through it. When all of a sudden it starts torrential raining, I like get my mom's boyfriend's air mattress into the car. I'm like trying to get it all sorted. Meanwhile, it is pouring. We are soaked to the bone. It is raining so hard. And we get everything packed up. We go to the campsite. We are behind a ton of other vehicles that are also leaving, because also we were in a really, really bad spot. Like, we're basically in the middle of a soccer field, and I had kind of asked the campground before then if we could move to, like, an area with some, like, low bush coverage. And she was like, no, not possible. Like, we don't have any space. Meanwhile, there was, like, tons of spaces, and so many people, like, left there at the night. Like, about 8 people in our area had left there at the night, and then when we were leaving, a bunch more had gone. So we weren't able to move. We were in the worst possible tenting location I have ever seen. And it was just all around awful. Awful, awful, awful. So when we were leaving, it wasn't like they couldn't refund any money or whatever. We were like, fine, cool. So we drove up to the Anne of Green Gables place because we were staying in Cavendish, and it's still torrential downpouring. My friend gets stung by a bug outside the Anne of Green Gables house, like the museum, and I am laughing. I'm not like laughing, like it's not funny. Like only her could be stung by something in the downpour. away from all of the hiking trails which had stinging insect warnings. So anyway, we have a good day despite that. We drive around, we go look at stuff, we go see a bunch of stuff in Cavendish, and we go to the dunes. We like whenever we have lunch, we go to the campsite. It is really, really nice. For $80 a night, like it was like a nice cabin. It had bunk beds, a double bed, a couch that could be rolled out into like another space. It was nice. Like it was a nice spot. And then of course at that point, like by about 7 o'clock at night, the wind had all died down. But again, we wouldn't have been able to like leave the campground until that had happened because I couldn't risk that tent blowing away. And there was no guarantee that the rain was going to stop for us to leave. We're going to take Kyla to go talk to some people. And let's go make you a new friend. Unless you already know a few of these scientists, in which case go with this one. Apparently they're all leaving, which is deeply unfortunate. Is she... Oh my god. Alright. I need to make friends with this one. I didn't realize she was pregnant. Oh my god, our girlfriend's about to have a, younger sibling if she doesn't already have one. I think they might have one. I want you to make friends with this person. Meanwhile, I actually kind of want you to propose. Or can you propose? No. No, she can't propose, that is. And they're still over there doing their thing. You are not talking to the person you're supposed to be talking to. Why are they all leaving? Okay, well, let's go over to her. Oh, shoot, you've got to be at work. Go to work then. Grab is also pregnant. Hello? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm curious. Just a little curious. She has 2 kids, and it's a little sister for our adult sister. What about you, Nancy? Is this with your husband? And my other, like my not so berry, she had 3 affairs. I appreciate you, but I'm in the middle of doing something. I want you to be nice to this person. I was told to be on the lookout for someone asking for evidence from the local scientists and military. Do you know anything about that? No, no. No, I don't know. I do not know a single thing. I'm just gonna, you know, we're gonna be nice. We're gonna stick to the friendly. We're gonna. Apparently, you can only do logic. That's fine. Why are you walking away from her? Please, please cooperate. I'm glad Sage is doing okay. Talk about cool temperature. We're trying to get a high enough friendship with her to ask for that key card. Ask about her interests. Just about your favorite celebrity. You're a teenager, you're allowed to do that. Don't propose crazy. Tell a funny story. No, get back here. No, no, no. Why? No, no. Stop it. Go after her. Get up and go. Well, that was really annoying. Is she just like fully gone? No. Give her money. Give her money to stay. Come on, please. You've wasted all of this time. For what? Oh, that was really annoying. Apparently we're going to be here for the next 3 to 4 business years trying to make friends with somebody because they all keep walking away from us. I hate it when they just, like, get up and leave. If she comes back, depending on how much friendship we have with this guy. I feel like he would be really cute without his mutton chops. But if there's something he likes, I don't want to bring him down for that. Don't. Don't spread nasty rumor and be rude, because you're a good person. Don't ask him if he's a mermaid, because he will hate you. He's leaving now too, isn't he? What is happening here? Maybe they would stop running away from you if you would stand up and actually talk to him. Don't ask him about Woohoo. He likes to play with me. I know. Well, we know where he works, but we're gonna ask him again anyway. Discuss local fishing spots. Who are you? You are cute. Huh. Did he leave too? I think we really, really do, after all of this, have a better chance of our dad reaching new levels in his career. But unfortunately, he doesn't go to work for 2 days, so that's not happening. But, oh my goodness. Did that other guy leave too? Yep. Why? I just want to get a key card. Why can't her dad be a workaholic and we could send him to work? Oh, you're married. That's cute. I'm not going to the Finchwick Fair. I'm going to try and get information from people. Come on. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Compliment outfits. Not complaints, compliments. Flatter. Thoughts. Propose crazy scheme, why not? Ask about career. Discuss local fishing spots. And things about vampires. Do you have any friend? Nope, none. Talk about Strangerville. Debate. Game strategy. Friendly, don't affection him. No. Hobbies. Ask about hobbies and skills. Discuss interests. Discuss latest games. Don't joke about his body hair, he will not like that. Share photos. Bragging about grades, he dislikes video gaming. Interesting. Show off muscles. Don't mock him. I swear. Get to know. Way to go, Hunter. Thank you for making money for your family. Discuss healthy relationships. Talk about Strangerville. Discuss healthy relationships. Use a recycle discipline. I want the key card. We're trying to get that to level 5, but that might not be working. What about your parents? Because Dad's only level 2 right now, I think. Yeah. Oh! Might have to do a smooth apology, but wouldn't be the worst. Look, I really should not be doing this, but you seem like you can help with this terrible situation. Take this key card. This will give you access to all the doors in the secret lab. Just be careful, no one else has been there since we sealed the doors. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We're leaving. Look at this nice little dark purple, lavender, confident blue thing they've got going. But I'm gonna switch to Hunter. Why do you got... Okay. Why is everybody in the household burnt out? But at least she's doing something about it. I Respect that. Are you able to play this game with your husband now? Don't play that with your daughter. Thank you. That would be freaking weird. So close. No, don't nap. I need you to exercise some more mental skills. Let's invite your girlfriend over. At least we know her mom's not going to be here because her mom goes to every date that we're on. What do you need? You need a nap, but we go to your actual bedroom. Let's have a quick little nap, and then I want you to work on some fitness skills. But Kyle is not the type of girl to go to prom. She does not strike me as such. Oh, okay. Is our girlfriend here? Our girlfriend's here. Play chess with Morgan. Play with Morgan. Come on, Morgan. So I don't think I can propose to you. Oh, I guess I didn't even, like, check to see what these two guys are doing. Oh. Aw. They are perfect together. No, you know what? I don't actually think I do. Meanwhile, these two are having a good time. I invite to stay the night. Romance. The sleepover sounds great. Flirt. How's this going, Dan? Perfect. We have 2 days off in a row. Bold pickup line. Yeah, she'll be fine. I love that you guys are... Can we not propose? Why can't we propose? Did they change the way you propose? They didn't, because I literally got married last night in a different game. Please don't woohoo in the shower. You can woohoo in your bedroom, which is on the opposite side of the house where your dads are, but... Do I need to, like, purchase a ring or something? Hello? Well, now you know my super secret special plan for today, which was supposed to be to propose to our girlfriend. But I don't think that that's working. Yeah, it's definitely not working the way I want it to be working. Like, do we need to be at full... No, we don't need to be full romance. Yeah, normally isn't it in the affection? We all... Oh. I like that they're being cute. Look at them go. It's happening. Come on. Maybe we did need to be at full bars. I like how she's proposing in her work clothes. That is just the cutest. That is perfect. Oh, yeah, okay, well, now go tell your family the big news. Yes, they're wholesome. Romantic partners with a wholesome romance choose to perform romantic, friendly, or funny interactions with each other more often. Yeah, that's definitely them. Um, um, yeah, and then Cedric's in bed. No, you are meant to be an athletic little bean, because you're going to be doing a lot more than this, and you're going to be the flower girl, or the sim of honor at this wedding, so I really need you to... I guess everybody in this household, but Kyle is... um, yeah, everybody is a... Oh my god, where was it going? I've lost that train of thought. It has officially left the building. We're gonna ask our sister, and then we're going to cuddle with our girlfriend, and maybe have a little schmexy time, some little... a cheeky little woohoo. I know, she needs to like fitness, because while because I think it helps. I mean, also for the sake of realism, trying to get this all sorted. To defeat the monster, she should probably be a little bit more in shape than she would normally. Does she not want to woohoo with us? Oh, she has to feed you. Oh. Huh. Um. Yeah, for the sake of realism, let's get them fit. But then I will mention now that once we finish with these, like the Strangerville aspirations, I'm gonna take a quick break from the Kyle files, just like like a season break from like season 1, and I'm going to um, you're okay, go do it. But I'm going to take a break and maybe play something else for maybe a couple episodes. Haven't decided what. I just bought a bunch of these Star Wars games on the EA sale that they just had, or I guess it was just EA, I think. Like it was like most places had games on sale, but like I just bought both Battlefronts and Squadrons on for like I think I paid $26 for all of them in total. But also I have owned Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor for a while, and I have played through all of them, but I would love to do it again. They're some of my favorite games in the whole world. But maybe do something other than Sims just for a little bit. I also have Coral Island, Stardew Valley, Webkins is also an option. Can you cuddle with your girlfriend? She's stuck out here? Oh, what's wrong with Morgan? That's fine. Um, but yeah, just like a little break from Sims. Of course, we're still going to be running the 100 baby challenge um, for a while anyway. The only way I can see myself taking a break from the 100 baby is if we like when it comes to the oh, I think you guys should be in bed though. Like I respect that. Um, the only way to take a break from that is when we switch to a new matriarch, in which case it would only be like a short, maybe like 2 or 3 week break in between seasons, just to give myself some time to like I don't know, just like a little break from it so we don't get bored of it and want to quit it. Um, but yeah, okay, whatever. Um, but yeah, just like a cheeky little a break to play something else. Like I said, not a break from filming. I still plan on. I told you to shower ages ago. But yeah, like not a forever break of the Kyle files because I want to do a couple other of the adventure aspirations with her. Like I bought what is it called? The jungle one where you can get that idol that has a lot of money. And what else? I'm just gonna go in here and see what other ones of the adventure ones there are. I also think I want to do this one with her as well, maybe when she's a bit older. Because she is pretty, I think she has the adventurous trait. She's definitely not deviant. Not food. We might also do that one. Maybe not with her if she ever gets married. Maybe her spouse will do that one. Uh, maybe we'll do this one after we do the jungle one. Yeah, like is it this one? No, it's not. This one, the font of knowledge. Uh, maybe this one. Yeah, like I want to do a few of the aspirations with her. Oh, and the Star Wars ones. I do. I know how people feel about the Star Wars ones. I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I love them. So maybe that will be a good. We'll finish up this one. We'll do a Star Wars game. Which one to be determined? It's I haven't played Battlefront yet, so it's either going to be Battlefront or Fallen Order. I'm afraid of embarrassing myself with Squadrons. I might have to play that on my own time before I allow other people trying to watch me play it. But like Battlefront or Fallen Order, probably where we're going to end up after this. Just as a quick little break. Like I know Fallen Order isn't going to take me that long to do, and it didn't take me that long when I did it either. I'm not sure how hard I'm going to. How about we don't? Yeah, so I don't know. I really don't know how long that's going to end up taking me to do. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hello? Hold on. Well, let's get our dad out of the frame. That is perfect. Look at them. I didn't even notice. I'm too busy yapping. But if I'm gonna play on like normal, or I think it's like what, Padawan Knight Master or Grand Master perhaps. I can't remember what the different levels are, but the last time I played it, I think on Padawan or story mode or something. Just because I like the gameplay, but I would rather experience the story, and I haven't decided if I want to do it that way again. I think I brought it up a level when I played Survivor. Can you stop? I have things that I need for you guys both to do. That does not involve this. So, okay. What do you need? Huh. That was cute though. What do you need to do for work? You need to do charisma skill. It's a good one to work on. If you could please do that, thank you. She's happy, she is engaged. Creative fog, which is fine. We're gonna play some chess here in a minute after we get some breakfast. Did our sister finish cooking? She did not. No, she really did not. That's okay. Hunter to the rescue, who's used to looking after her younger sister. Do we want Morgan to take our last name to be Morgan Bradford, or do we want to be Hunter Fires? I kind of like Hunter Fires. I think it's a little cute. Sometimes the game will decide for me. I sometimes don't pay attention when they get married, and the next thing I know, my not-so-berry with the last name Berries has become Pancake. I'm like, this is fine. Like, luckily, Gracie Berry did not get married until after the plum generation had started, so, like, Gracie Pancakes was acceptable. And her kids, with the exception of her two youngest, with Sandra Pancakes, were pancakes, but the heir to the legacy was still a berry. Gracie, I thought it was a good name for the Gray generation. It was either going to be Grayson or Gray. Grayson or Gracie. Or Grace was the other one. I need you to do this for a bit. How are you doing? Yeah, so that's why I also didn't want her to be terrible at fitness, because I need her to be fit for, like, the Star Wars and the Font of Knowledge. You can go grab something to eat, which is what you're supposed to do. But yeah, grab something to eat, and we're gonna go check out the door, and we're gonna leave our sister behind because she is newly engaged. She wants to spend time with her girlfriend who's still sleeping. But yeah, we're gonna grab some breakfast, and we're gonna go. Let's see how you're doing. Why do you have such a high romance skill? When has she flirted with anyone? Hello? Who are you? Homegirl's just been, like, reading books. She knows what she's doing for whenever we choose to have a romance arc with Kyle. She'll be ready. She knows what to do. She's ready. And you're going by yourself. I forgot that all of our friends are still a lot younger than us in this new multiverse. Which is fine. Forget about the multiverse. Alrighty, so we are at the lab, and we're just gonna go check into this door here. Perfect timing, because my cat is now on the move. Yeah, you are. Which means she's about to have zoomies. Yeah, don't it? You're so sweet. Okay. And the door is open. Alrighty. So this is where we're going to leave off for today. Next week we'll be back, and we'll be trying to, get some more information about what is happening in Strangerville. We're going to try and collect some spore clusters. We're absolutely going to attempt to assemble this hazmat suit, and then maybe, just maybe, we'll traverse to the deepest part of the lab. Alrighty, guys, we will see you next week. Bye!